live and on your side. This is WSAV News 3 today at 11.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Kim Gusby. Thank you for joining us on WSAV News 3 today at 11. We'll start this Monday morning off with a live look from Tybee Island from our Savannah cam. Storm Team 3 meteorologist Jeff Vorick is in for Alyssa Carsley this morning. He is outside in Taylor Square with a look at our forecast first. Good morning, Jeff.
Hey, good morning to you, Kim. Yeah, that camera out there is definitely calling me to Tybee later on, of course, but we got to get through the news first. And hey, it's a beautiful day, though. Let's be honest with it. Beaufort, you're already up to 82 degrees, 75 degrees. Savannah, Hilton Head, 73, 72. Vidalia and Statesboro, fog took a little bit longer to mix out there, but that's okay. Hey, at least we're not dealing with the humidity today that we could be dealing with later on in the week. So for what it's worth, sunshine's going to dominate for the next several days. And then from there, we're really going to truly see a summertime feel build in across the coastal empire and low country. And I do apologize. The graphics just are not working with me today. They're not being my friend right now. But either way, temperatures now several degrees warmer than this time yesterday for you in Beaufort. But overall, generally, still the comfy feeling out there in terms of things. So the rest of your Monday, highs in the 80s, lots of sunshine, especially once you get past about 2, 3 o'clock. We have partly cloudy skies now. More clouds tonight. There will be fog as well. And for what it's worth, let me get to that for just a second. Vipercast is showing you just a bit of visibility reduction already by about 2 or 3 o'clock for those of you that are early drive. Patches of locally dense fog are possible for the start of Tuesday. So be mindful of that, but otherwise, let's enjoy the start of this week before the heat really cranks up later on. Kim?
Thank you, Jeff. Topping our news this morning, authorities are investigating a weekend fire that destroyed an apartment complex on King George Blvd. Officials tell us it took crews nearly 2 hours to get that massive fire under control. WSAV's Sarah Smith joins us now live from the scene. Sarah, good morning, and what are you seeing right now out there?
Well, Kim, seeing the damage in the daylight, it's easy to imagine the fear that those residents felt when they saw flames moving through their homes around 4 in the morning Sunday. 22 of the 24 units in this building were damaged, and man, I mean, this apartment complex is just unrecognizable right now. 5 people were rescued, 38 people total were displaced, according to the Red Cross. And 2 Chatham County police officers are being hailed heroes today after rescuing 2 little girls from the 3rd floor balcony. There on your screen is CCPD officers Thomas Velt and Brandon Lowe. According to police, these officers spotted the little girl's mother on the balcony. She dropped her 2 children, again, 3 stories down to the officers who caught them safely. The girls were taken to Memorial Health to be treated for smoke inhalation, but that situation, of course, could have been much worse. The Red Cross is assisting those displaced. The state fire marshal is investigating. We also see blue sky here on the scene, kind of assessing the damage right now and working on disaster recovery. The community now not only applauding those 2 Chatham County police officers, but every single unit that responded to this fire, and they were working on hotspots well into the afternoon yesterday. Of course, battling those flames, and we're talking to that brave mother tonight. You can hear more about that dramatic rescue and others starting tonight on News 3 at 4. Live in Georgetown, Sarah Smith, back to you, Kim.
Thank you, Sarah. Of course, we'll have much more on this story throughout the day, both on air and online. Well, a man who has spent his life making a positive difference in the lives of others in our community is now in need of assistance himself. Todd Rhodes Sr. has worn many hats throughout the years, serving in the military and law enforcement in both Savannah and Brunswick. He's a reverend and for decades has helped make the holiday season brighter for local children as Papa Claus. Recently, Reverend Lieutenant Rhodes suffered a stroke, leaving him significantly incapacitated, putting a financial strain on his family. Yesterday, members of the community gathered at First African Baptist Church in Savannah to show their appreciation for him and help raise money and support the man who has done so much for our community.
He has been a tremendous help throughout his community. He even served as Papa Claus. That was when he would dress in a blue Santa Claus suit and would go around and give of himself and from his family to children throughout the community. So we really thank God for him. We're so grateful for an opportunity to say we appreciate him, and we really come here to just raise funds for he and his family.
Now, if you couldn't attend yesterday's event, you can scan one of the QR codes you see there on your screen to make a donation to Todd Rhodes' family Personal checks can also be mailed to First African Baptist Church here in Savannah.